Halo semuanya, kali ini aku mau mainin F1 F1 2018. Kenapa nggak F1 terbaru? Karena nggak punya. Jadi mainin aja yang gratis waktu itu F1 2018. Oke, nggak apa-apa ya. Sekarang kita bikin baru aja deh. New karir. Jadi kita mau mainin karir aja ya, jangan nggak balapan-balapan biasa. Jadi kita main karir aja. Namanya kita nyari yang lokal-lokal apa ya, oh ini Asep Koswara. Mantap. Avatarnya mana ya, kita cari avatarnya ya. Nah ini nih, ini aja deh, keren. Helmnya apa, yang mana ya helmnya ya? Yang bagus ini aja deh. Udah Indonesia dong, mana Indonesia. Nah, Indonesia driver number pakai nomor 22. Name Asep Koswara. So, KWR Asep Koswara. KWR. Audio name-nya
Burn, Campbell,
mana ya? Bentar, mirip-mirip itu. Bentar.
Adam, Ahmed, Ali, Anderson, Azim, Bailey, Baker.
Mirip.
Jackson, James.
Gak ada.
Parsons.
Oh, ini aja kita pakai namanya. Ini aja. Chapman Koswara. Namanya ganti. Chapman Koswara. Jadi ada. Oke. Kita timnya kita pakai lots of point, berarti harus main control the midfield, McLaren flag and score regular point. Ini aja deh, main di tengah-tengah ya, biar kasih shot qualifying. Kita 25%. Kita jangan susah-susah, main 35 aja ya. 35 aja. Gameplay setting udahlah, sesuaiin aja, kalau bisa juga kok. Oke, udah. Advance. Ini kita main di GP Australia. Career practice dulu. Kita coba career practice apa nih? Cutscene. Australia, Melbourne.
Thanks for coming by. I'm sure you're very anxious to get out on track. It's taken a lot of effort to get to F1. Congratulations. But the real work starts now. This is
Claire, motorsports journalist. Nice to meet you. You'll be seeing quite a lot of me throughout the season. So, you had a pretty impressive junior career. How are you feeling about your move into F1? Do you think you have what it takes?
Let's save the questions for a proper interview, shall we? I'm sure you'll have a lot more to talk about once there's been some action on track. I think we could fit you in after FP1 if you're free.
That works for me. I'll grab you the second you finish on the track.
Remember, the relationship you have with the team can be affected by what you say to the media. so be careful. Anyway, it's time to catch up with Carl. He's waiting for you in the data center. Good luck out there today.
Oke. Jadi apa yang kita omongin di
Welcome to the
media
data center.
berpengaruh
Here,
ke tim.
we've got access to all kinds of information, including car telemetry, weather, lap times, tire wear, the list goes on. Plus, we've got a direct link back to the factory, so we're in constant communication with the team there. We need you to regularly feedback about areas of the car that are lacking and help us direct our resources in the most productive way. More effort here equals a quicker car, so it's well worth the effort. Good luck this season. Oh, and make us all look good, okay?
Oke. Ini kenapa grafiknya buruk ya, emang ini buruk ya grafiknya ya? Soalnya
Welcome to your new team.
pakai yang
Toro Rosso are famed for nurturing promising talent and kickstarting the careers of exciting drivers, from Vettel to Sainz to Ricciardo. But they're much more than that. This is a strong team that expects regular points finishes. Here you can see the pertinent details about your current contract. On one side are the objectives and bonuses that we've negotiated with the team. On the other,
I recommend we could go for something like this.
Enggak. Udah habis uang. Udah kita langsung praktis aja ya. Kita cek dulu mobilnya kayak gimana nih. F1 2018.
Welcome to Melbourne, where the practice session is about to start for this weekend's Australian Grand Prix. The pre-race talking is over. Now it's time for the drivers to show their worth. Now then, Anthony.
Udah kita sekian. Session info. Udah langsung main track acclimatization. Kita tahu dulu track-tracknya kayak gimana. Kita coba di sini rem, aduh terlalu lebar ini.
Right, try to nail as many corner gates as you can. The faster you get through each corner, the higher the score. You'll need to deploy your DRS in the DRS zone as well. DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
Lupa dipencet. Terlalu berat gini mobilnya naik. Tuh. Terlalu berat gini. Sumpah terlalu berat ya mobilnya. Kayak susah banget. Susah banget kontrolnya. Bentar, kita fokus dulu di mengetahui track, soalnya nggak biasa main F1 mobil apa game-game balapan gitu, jadi kurang tahu harus kayak gimana. Cuma pernah sih beberapa kali main F1, cuma nggak terlalu ini banget, kayak main doang. Jadi main F1 lagi ya ini karena waktu terlalu kemarin karena kemarin gratis aja tuh kan. Tapi ini mobilnya sumpah kayak berat banget gitu buat belok. Kita coba lagi ya.
There's some more time to be found in these turns.
Oke, bagus. Ngelebar lagi. Kita fokus lagi. Set, kita belok. Iya, di sini Iya. Ah, keluar jalur tadi sedikit nggak apa-apa. Nggak kena penalti juga. Naik, enggak. Ya udah nggak apa-apa, yang penting udah ini udah apa namanya, udah sesuai target, jadi ya udahlah nggak apa-apa. Udah sesuai target, mantap.
This is the last lap of the program. Final lap of the program.
Udah langsung aja kita return to garage. Udah, yang penting udah sesuai target sih. Kalau udah sesuai target ya udahlah kita balik lagi.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 32.3.
Kalau tire management nggak usah lah ya, kita mainin sisa-sisanya nggak usah lah ya, kita track acclimatization aja, terus langsung kita main ke qualify.
Quick look at the classification
cepet
at the
biar
end of the
nggak lama
session then. Here are your top
3 nya si Hamilton.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. It's been a lot of hard work, but here you are making your debut in Formula One. You must be thrilled.
Gitu.
So how are you finding things at the team? Are you settling in? What are you expecting out of this season? Are you just aiming to find your...
Maruki Station loh, 50 tahun
Appreciate
dari
your time.
sekarang, biar orang-orang tuh pada tahu gitu kalau ada yang namanya Cembel Koswara, pembalap F1 dari Indonesia. Tuh, kita langsung qualifying aja di GP Australia.
Welcome to Melbourne, where qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix should be getting underway shortly.
Start setupnya udah sih enak, udah kita langsung ke track aja. Nggak terlalu sulit, agak berat ya, masih bisa ya. Terus soalnya kalau misalkan diturunin lagi ntar kecepatan jadi menurun, mending nggak usah. Rekon yang paling cepat. Kita fokus dulu balapan. Corner terlalu lebar, spinning tadi sebentar. Kita di sini late braking, belok langsung bisa. Nah, rapi banget. Enggak rapi banget. Kita balapan, kita rem di sini. Kita gas lagi. Iya. Nice. Bisa. Kita ambil pole position nih. Nice. Terlalu melebar. Spinning. Fuck.
Are you alright? Engine off.
Fuck lah. Restart. Kita restart. Terlalu keluar tadi, jadi gitu. Yo, kita coba lagi, kita seriusan di sini. Nah. Mantap. Ayo. Tadi tuh nggak terlalu ngelebar kayaknya, jadi agak sulit. gara-gara fokus ke belakang jadi gitu. Ini di sini terlalu keluar tadi, jadi dia spinning muter-muter nggak bisa dikontrol, ya nabrak tembok pembatas. High speed corner, kita rem di sini. Dapat posisi keberapa nih? Posisi ketiga. Kita dapat
Nice job.
starting ketiga. Nice.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are Hamilton, Bottas, and Chapman. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, it's goodbye.
Nah, udah. Kita start di posisi ketiga. Ya lumayan lah. Orang ya udah lebih dari cukup. Soalnya kan target posisinya tuh di ke-16 kah? Kalau nggak salah di ke-16 deh.
Well done. That was a good qualifying performance.
Sebentar, ceknya itu di 16 kan. Ini ketiga, jadi udah sangat baik lah. Udah lebih dari cukup. Berarti 10 besar aja dulu, kalau nggak bisa juara podium ya nggak apa-apa, yang penting 10 besar dapat
New
poin.
drivers, new cars, and a new
Oke,
Formula
kita
One
langsung
season.
masuk
But
ke
it's the same
hari
Albert Park
balapannya.
that we've
Oke.
come to know and love for more than 2 decades now, that hosts the first round of a 21 race championship, taking us from here in Melbourne, Australia, across the globe before we eventually reach the season finale at Yas Marina Circuit in Abu Dhabi. So here we are at Albert Park Circuit. 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend of course, make for a bumpy surface with little undulation. There are 16 corners around the lake, with the best passing opportunities coming at turn 1 and turn 3. We have plenty of changes to the sport this year, with the addition of new safety features, the return of France and Germany in an expanded 21 race calendar, and more tyre compounds than ever before. And of course, we have some big car manufacturers back in the sport too, with Alfa Romeo and Aston Martin returning as title sponsors for Sauber and Red Bull respectively. Joining me to take you through all the action of the 2018 Formula One season is Anthony Davidson. Great to have you with us.
Thanks, Crofty. Always happy to be here. I'm looking forward to getting underway. Last year was Mercedes' 4th Constructors' title in a row, although for the first half of the season, it was absolutely neck and neck with the Ferraris. Hopefully this year we can see the chasing pack take that final step, as I'd love to see a championship contest all the way up to the final race in Abu Dhabi. Another story to keep an eye on is the relative performance of McLaren and Toro Rosso, who
Lama.
have exchanged
Seperti
unit suppliers this
Gak
year.
penting-penting amat sih.
And given the additional restrictions on engine
Qualified higher than we were
Gak ditungguin ya.
expecting, so see if you can keep this position in the race.
Harusnya langsung start aja tadi. Udah kita mulai balapannya, kita start di posisi ketiga di belakang Bottas, dan posisi pertama ada Hamilton. Di belakang ada Raikkonen. Kita start di sini. Raikkonen sudah mulai masuk, dan kita rem di sini. Ya masih bisa. Aduh, susul. Nggak apa-apa. Kita 5 di sini. Kita ambil dari jalur kiri. Apakah bisa? Bisa ternyata. Hamilton dan Bottas masih wheel to wheel di sini. Apakah bisa kita susul? Kita cari celah. Ada collision sama Bottas tadi. Sempat spinning cuman masih bisa diatasi. Kita fokus balapan.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Cerat, kita rem, masih bisa. Iya, bagus. Kita slip streaming di sini. Apakah bisa overtake Hamilton? Masih belum bisa ternyata. Nah, kita belakang mulai menjauh. cek tadi front wingnya gimana, masih bagus. Tikungan terakhir menuju truk lurus, kita ambil udara, kita ambil anginnya.
You're hitting the energy deployment limit and losing ERS power before the end of the lap. ERS
Sorry.
deployment mode to prevent this.
Aduh, salah ngerem, ditabrakan tadi. Masih bagus, nggak apa-apa. Kita ambil posisi kedua. Ini sebenarnya terlalu agresif sih. Late breakingnya terlalu agresif, jadi nabrak. Dan tapi untungnya nggak kena penalti ya. Nggak tahu sih kena penalti apa enggak kalau gini. Apakah kita bisa menyusul Bottas di posisi pertama? Kita belum tahu. Kita coba aja, siapa tahu bisa. Ini sudah mulai mendekat. Iya, sudah mulai mendekat. Aduh, slip apa namanya? Aduh, malah
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Kena damage lagi.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super softs.
Aduh, tadi ada tabrakan. Aduh, salah. Sorry. Kita coba lagi di sini, tadi udah mau. Terlalu melebar. Saudara-saudara. Terlalu melebar. Aduh, jadi ngejauh. Apa? Tidak. Aduh, ada tabrakan lagi.
Okay, careful with the overtakes. That was very risky. We could have received a penalty.
Gimana masuk jalur, kok ditabrak dari belakang. Jadi posisi ke-6 nih bos. Ya, ini ganti front wing kayaknya. Ini apakah kita bisa mau overtake Vettel? Di sini trek lurus, DRS on. Carlos Sainz di belakang, Sebastian
Gap
Vettel
to
dari depan.
teammate behind is 6.9 seconds.
DRS on, apakah bisa menyusul lagi? Masih terlalu jauh. Carlos Sainz sedang mengejar di belakang, sudah mulai mendekat. Terlalu melebar bung, tapi tidak apa-apa. Gak apa-apa, ayo masih bisa, pasti bisa, kamu pasti bisa. Sorry. Iya. Balik ke posisi keempat walaupun
Bottas is up in
agak
first place. Brilliant. Nice move.
agak risky ya teman. Ya is oke lah, namanya balapan kan ya. Harus ada
Pit in this lap.
pembalap-pembalap
Remember the speed limit
seperti
will be
ini.
penalized if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Kita defense terus. Masih belum masuk pit. Kita push lagi. Kita ikutin Raikkonen. Kalau Raikkonen masuk pit, kita juga masuk pit.
Gap to car in front is 2.6 seconds. Raikkonen ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 2.6 seconds. You're down 8/10ths a lap. They're on old ultra softs. Their tyres are 5 laps old. think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:32.9. Exit now.
Nah, telepon.
Look after these tires now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Nah, kita balapan lagi di sini. Ayo. Dari sisi kanan, apakah bisa? Masih belum bisa ternyata. Kita coba DRS on. Apakah bisa menyusul?
Bottas is leading the race.
Fuck, sorry. Bisa ngerem gua. Gak dinyalain DRS ya, pantesan kok lama banget. Wheel to wheel. Terjadi senggolan tadi. Cuman ya tidak apa-apalah ya. Fuck. Ditabrak. Ditabrak gak tuh sama Raikkonen? Hei. Nggak tahu sih, aku nggak tahu peraturan sih itu benar apa enggak sih ngambil jalurnya. Ya asal aja. Cuman nggak ditabrak juga kali. Hei.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay, update on the car for you. Tyres are looking very nice. Shouldn't have to worry about the wear too much right now. Tyre wear rates are lower than we expected. Our gap behind is 4.8 seconds. Some information on Vettel. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. Okay, clear. We're leading our teammate by 31.8 seconds.
Oh itu Red Bull Racing Team. Kan Toro Rosso ya, lupa. Oh iya kan timnya itu Pierre Gasly.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Ini jauh banget nih, kedua satunya. Gapnya 12 detik kan. Ini anak dari di situ. Anak mau berapa?
This is your final lap of the race. Right, some information on Grosjean. They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Sudah. No, I'm not giving you this position. No, I will give you this position until the end. I will not giving you this position that easy. You have to fight for it. You cannot have this position, you dumbass.
Yellow flag. Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Finish. Is Vettel? Vettel tadi.
Nice work, you did well today. I think the boss will be happy with that one.
Match pertama di F1 dapat podium. Walaupun nggak juara, tapi podium.
Brilliant stuff from
It's
Mercedes
good.
today. That's another historic win.
Susah banget.
And
Susah
Anthony
banget.
Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
Mercedes susah banget.
consistency was probably
Susah
the
banget
key
buat
today.
dilawan.
There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalize on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes, then, are on top today.
No, susah sih loh, harus susah. Oh, no, susah. Penting ada bendera Indonesia di podium kan. Nice.
And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings.
Ketiga.
Valtteri Bottas takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I think I'm going to give it to Daniel Ricciardo. He's come through the field so well today, you know, well deserved.
On to the constructors then. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling
Vettel,
installment
kasihan.
of this Formula One season.
Jadi kalau Raikkonen juga sama. Oke, balapannya udah beres dan
Good day today. Tell us about it from your
kita
perspective.
ngomong dulu sama dia.
Everything went your way today. It looked like
Strategi buat car for MENIKMATI.
you're breaking all expectations. What's your secret?
Secret, I'm the best driver on the
It wasn't
track.
the cleanest race today, was it?
You scraped the walls a few times. Were you struggling for grip?
Susah.
Appreciate your time.
Oke, balapannya udah beres dan finish position nggak penalty free sih. Penalty free? Oh iya, terdapat penalty. Oke. Oke, udah
Great work
beres.
this weekend. It was fantastic to see you up on that podium.
Oke, udah beres, mungkin segitu dulu. F1 2018 karirnya kita lanjutin lagi di next episode. Kalau kalian suka jangan lupa di like video ini, jangan lupa di subscribe channel ini, jangan lupa kita naikin lah sampai 1000 subscriber ya. Dan ketemu lagi di video selanjutnya. Dadah.